June is Seniors Month, and MPL is celebrating by doing a virtual storytelling series to showcase the valuable contributions of seniors to our community. Joining me this afternoon is Maddy Quesnelle from Midland, Ontario, and we are going to get into a little bit of her life story. Maddy, thanks for being here this afternoon. Why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born 90 years ago on a farm at a farmhouse in Phelpston.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had two siblings.
When did you move to Tiffin House?
4 years ago, this June 27th. I'll be here 4 years. It's wonderful. This is a wonderful place that can make aging so much nicer when you can be in a nice place like this.
So this is the first picture I have, if you can see it.
That's my last day of teaching. That was the day, that's the moment I walked out the door, the front door of Monsignor Clare School.
Wow. And
that was the day I left.
when you were leaving on your last day, what grade had you just finished teaching?
I taught primary all the time, kindergarten.
Oh my goodness.
I was a primary specialist, and I got my degree in that, and that's what I taught. And that I love those little 5-year-olds. I love them to pieces.
What do you like most about teaching kindergarten?
Oh, well, they liked everything you did, and they're just like little sponges. I love children, of course, that helps too.
This was your last day teaching. Do you remember your first day teaching?
Yes, I taught at a one-room school back over the river past Phelpston at SS number 11, and I drove a Model A car to school, and my salary for the year was $1,200 for the year, and I had 10 students, and I was going to be 18. I was 18, I guess, and I was teaching on a letter of permission right out of high school, right into. I had to keep the stove going all day, and had 2 grades. I had nobody in. I had nobody in grade 6 and nobody in grade 7, but I had somebody in grade 1, grade 2, all the other grades. It was a good experience, you know.
Was it difficult to teach all those kids in all those different age groups all at the same time?
I guess it was, but you know, when you're young and energetic and you don't know the difference, you make it go.
What do you think being a teacher taught you? What kind of skills did it prepare you for life?
Well, you have to do your best and encourage the children. They're all special. And I taught over 1,000 children.
Oh, really?
I taught for 10 years before I went to teachers college.
All right, I have this photo here. What's going on in this picture?
Well, that was at Tiffin House, and we had a special day when you could show something that you had done. And I did Swedish weaving, and that's the thing there with the needlework. And I'm interested in genealogy, and I made 2 family tree books, one about the Drysdales and one about the Johnstons, or the priest. The priest. I called the book "My Mother Was a Priest." My mother's maiden name was Priest.
Oh, I see. So genealogy, is that something that you got into after retiring, or have you always been interested in the history?
Oh no, I took a course in Georgian College about that when I was teaching, and I've always been interested. It's a very interesting hobby.
And what advice do you have for budding genealogists?
Oh, just start small and just once you get hooked. And I made a book of my life with the pictures. Yeah.
And it says here that you are also an avid gardener. And are you able to continue on any of your gardening while you're there at Tiffin House?
Oh, absolutely. I'm bringing hosta, and I'm planting hosta, and got a bird feeder up. And Lisa just told me there a few minutes ago, I told her we needed another bird feeder, so she bought it because we need sunflower seed, and we're putting it out in our garden.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm very,
Well, one of my last questions for you is what advice would you give to the younger generation to lead a happy and fulfilled life?
work hard and play lots too, and have good experiences. Travel when you can when you're young, because you can't do it when you're old. Like, I'm so glad that I did a lot of traveling, and
Where was one of your favorite places to travel to?
my favorite place was Ireland.
Well, I appreciate your taking the time this afternoon, Maddie, to chat about your career and your life and sharing your insights and experiences.
All right, thank you so much,
Take
Jennifer.
care.